Welcome, Powerplex sports fans. We are here in Overland Park in Kansas City, Missouri. This is at the Advent Health Sports Park. This is day 2 of the Midwest Pre-National Tournament. This is final day of the tournament. Flex going 2-2 on the day yesterday. Today, we have 3 games, roughly 9 o'clock. We're about 15 minutes over right now, 15 minutes behind. We will have another game at 11, and then 1 o'clock we will wrap up for today. Powerplex, 17 Wheeling, getting ready to face off against Nebraska Elite. Apex 16-1, and I just see that I have a typo on that name. Let me see if I can correct that as the teams get ready. In the front court for Flex, we have Ava, Maya R, and Nora. In the backcourt, Haley, Brenna, and Kaylin. Flex will be starting with serve here in the first set. Brenna checks out. Maya L checks into the back row. And Flex is awaiting the ball to get this game underway. Kaylin has the ball, and we are ready to get this game rolling. Kaylin with the first serve of the first set. Kaylin, hard low serve down the middle. Apex able to get it up to their outside. They try to tip it over, and they're going to call in the net. So Plex will start with the first point. And I forgot we start at 4s again. So it should be 5-4. Kaylin, deep serve down the middle. Apex able to pop it up. They're going to set up their setter who pushes it over. Ava with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora. Nora into the block, but gets blocked at the net. So Apex will get their first point here in the first set. Apex getting set to serve. Hard low serve down the line. Haley with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora. Nora tips it over the block. Apex able to cover. They're going to set their outside hitter. Hits it over the block. Haley with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Maya R. Maya R goes over the block. Apex with the dig. They set up. Oh, they hit it over. Nora with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin backsets to Ava. Ava goes into the block, gets blocked, and then hits it up. Nora hits it over, but gets called in the net. A really good decision by Nora there. Just couldn't get her arms out of the way as she was coming down quite fast enough. So Apex leading by 1 now with another serve. Hard low serve. Maya L pops it up. It goes over the net. So Apex now leading by 2. A really good short serve. It was just hard enough to get over the net and then started falling down. Another deep serve to the middle this time. Haley pops it up. Kaylin pops it up. Haley pushes it deep to the corner. Apex setting up their offense. Going to go to the outside. They go into the block, through the block. Haley able to get it up to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ava. Ava goes cross court. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their outside again. They try to bump it over, but a little bit of indecision caused them to hit it underneath the net. So Plex will get the point. Maya R will check out. Mia will check in and serve for Plex. Mia, low serve down the middle. Apex in trouble. That's going to be nice for Mia. Mia calmly walking back as she, after that ace, probably singing to herself before this serve. Mia another deep serve this time, able to pop it up as Apex. They set up their outside hitter who goes down the line. That goes off of Ava and out of bounds, so Apex will get the point. Back up one, Apex getting set to serve. Ava had a bead on that block, just couldn't turn her arms quite enough. Hard low serve down the middle. Maya L pops it up to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Haley. Haley goes cross court. Apex able to get the dig. They set there outside. They go cross court. Maya L with the dig, and it goes over. Partially blocked. Kaylin not sure where that ball was going. Landed behind her, so Apex with another point, back up two, now getting set to serve again. Apex hard low serve cross court. Mia able to get it up to Kaylin. Kaylin backs us to Ava. Ava around the block, just a little bit too long out of bounds. Really good choice on the path. Just a little too much mustard on that hot dog. So Apex with another serve, short this time. Maya L pops it up to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora. Nora tips it off the block and backwards. Apex able to get it up to their outside. They go off the block and backwards. Mia able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora. Nora tips it over the block. Apex able to get the dig. They set there outside. They go across court. Maya L with the dig. Nora able to pop it up to Haley. Haley goes into the block. Apex gets it up. They're going to hit it deep, and that catches the baseline. A really good hit by the outside of Apex, just catching the back baseline. So Apex on a little bit of a run here. Flex going to need to get a stop. Apex with the serve. Hard deep serve down the line. Mia tries to get it, but it goes backwards out of bounds. So right now, Plex struggling a little bit on the serve, receive, and attack here in this first game, first set. Hard serve down the opposite line. Haley pops it up. Ava pops it up. Nora hits it deep. Apex able to get the pop up. They're going to set up their back row hitter. Tips it over the block. Ava able to cover to Kaylin. Kaylin to Haley. Haley goes off the block and backwards. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes off the block of Ava and out of bounds. So Apex really doing a good job of picking apart this Plex defense. It forces Plex to take their first time out of the set. So after the timeout, both teams back out onto the court. Apex getting set to serve. Apex another short serve just over the net. Maya gets it up. It goes over but out of bounds. So nothing quite working yet for this Plex team as Apex getting set to serve again. Apex hard serve down the middle. Haley able to get the pop up to Kaylin. Kaylin to Haley. Haley goes cross court. Apex able to get it up. They're going to push it over. Kaylin able to pop it up to Mael. Mael back to Ava. Ava goes cross court. That's going to be wide out of bounds. So Apex now up 8 here in this first set. Plex has yet to find rhythm here, as we have crossed over the midway point in set number 1. Apex hard cross court serve. Mia pops it up. Kaylin to Ava. Ava goes cross court, and that catches the sideline. A great hit by Ava there, able to get the stop as Nora checks out. Brenna checks into the front row. Mael back to serve. Mael hard cross court serve. Apex in trouble. Gets it up back onto the court. They hit it over. Mia with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Brenna. Brenna goes cross court. Apex not able to get the dig. That's a kill for Brenna in the middle. Brenna using the net to her advantage there as it goes into the net, off and over to get the kill. Mayael back to serve again. Mayael hard low serve down the middle. Apex in trouble. Not able to get it. That's an ace for Maya. Maya another hard low serve. Another ace. Back-to-back aces by Maya has trimmed the lead down to 4. Maya heads back to serve again, but Apex will take their first time out of the set. Flex starting to come alive a little bit here these last few points. Breaking their huddle early. Maya anxious to get this set back underway. Maya another hard low serve. Apex able to get this one up to their outside. They hit a roll shot deep. Mia with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Haley. Haley goes through the block and down. Kill for Haley on the outside. Haley did not care there was a block there. She powered through it, sending Maya back to serve again. Maya another hard cross-court serve. Apex able to get it up to their outside. They're going to go tip. Brenna tips it over. And I think Brenna had a block and then a push. There's a little bit of a question by the other coach on that. It was a close call. But Flex with the point back to within 2. Maya hard cross-court serve. Ace for Maya! A beautiful short power serve. Hard to get those. And Flex all the way back to within 1 after being down by 8. Well, another hard serve to the corner. Apex in trouble, gets it up on the court. They tip it over, but it goes wide out of bounds on the little trick pass over the net. And we are knotted at 15s here in the first. Mayael hard serve to the corner. Apex able to get it up. They set up there outside. They try to tip it over, but it didn't clear the net. And Flex takes their first lead since 5-4 here in the first. Maya short serve cross court. Apex able to get the cover. They set up their back row hitter, hits it deep. Mia with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Ava. Ava goes down the line. Kill for Ava on the right side. And the Flex offense humming now as they have gone on nearly a 9-point run here in the first. And Apex will use their second and final timeout of the set. So after the timeout, both teams back out onto the court. Mayael back ready to serve. Mayael hard cross court serve. Apex gets it up, and their middle tips it over. Kaylin gets it up to Mayael. Mayael to Haley. Haley goes off the block and backwards. Apex gets the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes cross court, little bit low in the net. So Plex now up 3 here with another serve. By a short serve just over the net. Apex with a fantastic get. They push it over the net, but wide out of bounds. Another point for Plex. By a hard serve to the corner. Apex in trouble. They just get it over. Mia with the pass to Kalen. Kalen to Brenna. Brenna into the block and gets blocked at the net. But Plex going on a 12-point run, still up 2 here, or 3 here in the first as Apex gets set to serve. Apex, hard low cross court serve. Maya with the pass to Kalen. Kalen backs up to Ava. Ava goes off the block and backwards. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their outside. They hit a roll shot over. Maya with the pass to Kalen. Kalen out to Haley. Haley goes down the line. Apex with the dig. Mia gets to Kalen. Kalen to Brenna. Brenna goes cross court. Just a little bit wide out of bounds. Some fantastic digs by Apex there. Brenna thought she would get that line. It was close. Just a little bit wide though. So Apex with another serve. Hard deep serve. Mia pops it up. Haley pops it up. Ava goes over the block and out of bounds. Just a little bit too long. So Plex going on a big run. Apex trying to answer with a run of their own with another serve. Hard low serve down the middle. Mia able to pop it to Kalen. Kalen to Brenna. Brenna through the block. Apex able to get the dig. They go over the net and Brenna with the stuff down. So Ava will check out. Tessa will check in and serve for Plex. Tessa, deep serve down the line. Apex able to get it up. They're going to step their middle. Hits it over the block. Mia with the pass to Kalen. Kalen out to Haley. Haley goes off the block and backwards. Apex with the dig. They're going to set their outside hitter who goes over the block and out of bounds. A good defensive stand there by Plex. So Tessa will head back to serve again. Tessa cross court serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up their middle on a slide. They tip it over. Maya able to read it fine. Kalen hits it over. Apex with the dig. They set up their outside. Who goes off the block and backwards. Mia tries to get the dig. Can't come up with it. So Apex will get the point. Still down 2. Apex now getting set to serve. Apex deep serve down the middle. Maya with the pass to Kalen. Kalen to Brenna. Brenna tips it over. Apex with the cover. They set up their back row hitter. Gets blocked at the net. Apex hits it over. Kalen tips it over. Apex to their back row hitter who goes cross court. Maya with the dig. And they're going to call over the net by Apex there. So Plex will get the point as Mia checks out. Maya R checks in. Haley back to serve. Haley deep serve down the middle. Ace for Haley! And Plex now 2 points away from taking set number 1. Haley, hard cross-court serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set their outside. Hits it off the block and backwards. Tessa able to get it to Kalen. Kalen to Maya R. Maya R goes around the block. Apex gets the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes over the block down the line. Tessa able to get it to Kalen. Kalen to Brenna. Brenna into the block and out of bounds. And that is going to be a touch on Apex. So Plex now serving set point number 1. Haley with the serve. Haley, hard low serve down the middle. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter again. They tip it down the line. Haley gets it up. Kaylin gets it up, and then Tessa hits it over. Apex setting up their offense to the outside. They're going to go cross court, and that was a beautiful angle by the outside of Apex, threading the needle in a small window to get that kill. So Apex now with the serve, Flex just needing a stop. Apex hard low serve down the middle. Tessa able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Maya with the roll shot over the block. Apex gets the cover. They're going to set their right side hitter who goes cross court. Tessa with a dig to Kaylin. Kaylin with the backward set over the net for the kill. And Plex will take the first set 25-20. A slow start for Plex there, but they showed up in a big hurry there midway through the set, went on a huge run, and was able to close out the set. Let's see if that will spark them to continue that energy in set number 2 as we are headed in this set break. Just enough time to get a drink, get some snacks, maybe use the restroom, and we'll be back in just a minute.
You should do this one.
I don't know if my voice can handle it.
I know, because it's like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just like, where are you going? Where's that? Where are you going? Where's Natalie? 15 points.
After the set break in the front court for Plex, we have Nora, Maya R, and Kaylin in the backcourt, Tessa, Haley, and Brenna. Once we get a lineup validation, Brenna will check out, Maya will check in. Plex will be on serve receive here in set number 2. They started with serve in the first set. So Brenna checks out, Maya checks in, and Plex is set to receive here. Apex awaiting lineup validation and the ball before we can get this second set underway. Looks like we have everything all set. Apex with the first serve of the second set. Hard low cross court serve. Kaylin able to get it to Tessa. Tessa out to Maya R. Maya R tries to go down the line. Just a little bit too low into the net. So Apex will start with the first point here into the second set. Now getting set to serve again. Apex hard low serve down the other line. Haley with the pass to Tessa. Tessa to Kaylin. Kaylin goes cross court. Just a little bit too long out of bounds. So Apex up 2 now with another serve. Hard low serve down the middle. Maya L with the pass to Tessa. Tessa out to Maya R. Maya R goes cross court. That's a kill for Maya R on the outside. A sharp angle by Maya R to get around the defense. Beautifully placed as Tessa checks out. Ava checks into the front row. Kaylin rotates back to serve. Kaylin low serve down the line. Apex able to get it up. They set up their outside hitter who goes through the block. Maya R able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ava. Ava goes into the block and out of bounds. That's going to be a kill for Ava on the outside or right side. Ava swinging her tool belt after that hit. Tool in the block on the right. Kaylin with the serve. Deep cross-court serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up their right or middle who slides it down. Mael gets it up. Kaylin gets it up. Haley, roll shot over. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their right side hitter who goes cross-court. Ava tries to get a hand on it. It goes backwards out of bounds, though, so Apex will get the stops up 1. Now getting set to serve again. Or getting set to serve. Apex deep serve down the middle. Haley with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ava on the slide. She goes cross court, but that's going to be a little bit long out of bounds. So Apex back up 2. Apex getting set to serve. Another hard serve low. Nora gets it up after going over the net. Apex tips it over, and then the Plex team watches the ball fall and hit the court. Everyone frozen in place. So Apex, deep serve down the middle. Haley with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Maya R. Maya R goes over the block. Apex gets the dig, in trouble. Little bit of confusion on who is going to get that second ball. Apex trying to fly into position and let the ball go. So Maya R checks out. Liz will check in and serve for Plex. Haley will check out. Mia will check into the front row. Liz, hard low serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set there outside. Who goes over the block, and that goes all the way. Ball! 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 Ball here. So Apex with the serve. I have 9-7. The score table has 10-7. We'll put 10-7 to match. Mia with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin, Ava hits it cross-court shot. Apex with the dig. They set there outside. They tip it through the block. Nora tries to tip it. Mia was running in to get the ball, and it went by her head. She couldn't get a hand on it, so Apex up 4 now with another serve. Hard serve down the line. That goes too far. Watch it. So Plex will get the point. Nora checks out. Brenna checks in. Maya L back to serve for Plex. Maya L hard low serve. Apex able to get this one to their middle. It gets blocked at the net. Apex able to get it back up to their outside. It gets through the block this time and down. So Apex not allowing Plex to get the run this time. As Mael had that huge run there in the first set. Didn't get it this time. Apex up 4 with the serve. Short serve just over the net, and Liz and Maya confused on who was going to get that ball. Both went for it and then stopped and watched the ball drop right in front of them. Apex, another low serve, hard this time. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Brenna. Brenna off the block and backwards, out of bounds. That's a kill for Brenna in the middle. So Tessa will check out, or I'm sorry, Ava will check out. Tessa will check in and head back to serve for Plex. Tessa, low cross-court serve. Apex able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter, who tips it over the block. Tessa gets a hand on it, but not much else. And so Apex gets the ball right back. Plex unable to get a run here in this second set. Like they did in the first. Apex with the serve. Deep serve. Haley or Liz able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Mia. Mia goes off the block and backwards. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up their middle on a slide. They hit it cross court. Kaylin with the pass to Mayael. Mayael sets up Mia. Mia goes around the block. Apex with the dig. They set up their back row hitter who hits it over. I don't think anyone was blocking there. So Plex didn't go for the block, and the back row hitter was able to have a free shot at the Plex defense. So Plex takes a timeout. So after the timeout, Apex back out on the court. Plex following suit. Apex with the serve. Apex deep serve. Mayael with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Brenna. Brenna goes cross court. That's a kill for Brenna in the middle. So Liz will check out. Mayar checks into the front row. Mia will check out. Haley will check in and head back to serve. Let's see if that'll inject some energy into this Plex team. Haley, deep serve down the middle. Apex able to get it up. They try to set it to their right side hitter, but the right side hitter was not ready for that set. So Plex will get the point. Down 4. Haley back to serve again. Haley, hard low serve down the middle. Apex able to pop it high. They set their right side hitter again. They get blocked at the net by Mayar. And Plex back to within 3 here as Haley will head back to serve. Haley, deep serve. Apex able to get it up. They set up their outside hitter who goes roll shot. Mayar able to get it up. It goes over, and Apex slam dunking the ball in the middle on that overpass. Mayael, no chance of that one. Apex with the serve, maintaining that 4-point lead. Hard low serve down the opposite line. Mayael with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Mayar. Mayar goes through the block. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes over the block, and a ball came rolling from some other court. So we will have to replay that point. Apex with the reserve. Hard low serve. That goes too low in the net. So Plex will get the point. Mayael checks out. Nora checks into the front row as Brenna heads back to serve. Brenna, low serve, hits the top of the net and bounces back. So Brenna checks out. Mayael checks in. Apex getting set to serve as we are getting late in this second set. Hard low serve. Haley able to get it up to Tessa. Tessa pops it up to Kaylin. Kaylin with the roll shot over. Apex with the dig. They tip it over on 2. Mayar gets it to Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it to the corner, and it was a vacant corner. So Kaylin with the smart play gets the kill as Tessa checks out. Ava checks in. Kaylin rotates back to serve. Kaylin cross-court serve. Apex able to pop it up. They're going to set it to their outside, who goes off the block and out of bounds. So Apex back up 4 here, getting set to serve again. They've really been able to attack off the block on several hits. Flex hasn't been able to angle the ball back in. Hard low serve down the middle. Haley with the pass. Kaylin to Ava on the slide. Ava goes over the block, and that's a kill for Ava on the right side. Apex not expecting that ball to go over the block, able to get it over. So Haley checks out. Mia checks into the front row as Maya R rotates back to serve. Maya R's first serve in the tournament. Hard low serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up there outside. Who goes through the block? Maya L with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin to Mia. Mia goes cross court. Apex with the dig. They're going to set up their right side hitter who goes through the block. Mia gets it up. Maya L gets it up. Maya R tries to hit it over just a little bit too low into the net. So Apex will get the point, still leading by 4. Maya R checks out. Liz will check into the back row as Apex gets set to serve. Apex deep serve. Liz pops it up. It goes over. And Apex trying to do another slam dunk. Slams it into the net. So Brenna will check in. Nora checks out. Maya L will rotate back to serve for Plex. Maya L hard low serve. Apex able to pop it up. They're going to set up there outside. Who goes down the line? It goes off the block again and out of bounds. They're really able to tool off the outside block. Here in this second set, Apex with the serve. Hard low serve down the middle. Liz pops it up. Mia gets it back on the court. Maya L bumps it over. Apex setting up their offense. They're going to go to the middle on the slide. Goes cross court. Kaylin with the dig to Maya L. Maya L to Ava. Ava goes into the block and gets blocked at the net. A good swing by Ava. Just couldn't get it through the Apex block. So Apex pushing the lead to 5 now with another serve. Short serve. Ava able to get it to Kaylin. Kaylin to Brenna. Brenna hits it over the block. Apex gets the dig. They set up their outside again. They go through the block. Liz tries to get the dig. Can't come up with it. So Apex 3 points away from taking the second set, pushing it to a third. And Plex will use their second and final timeout of the set. Looking to try and recapture momentum somehow. After the timeout, both teams back out onto the court. Apex getting set to serve as Plex shifting their serve receive a little bit here. Short serve just over the net. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Ava. Ava goes down the line, and that is a little bit wide out of bounds. Apex deep serve down the middle. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Brenna, and it goes over Brenna, and they're going to say Brenna grazed it. Mia tried to hit it. So Plex backs against the wall here in set number 2. Apex serving set point number 1. Apex hard serve. That goes wide out of bounds. So Plex has the stop after a big Apex run. Ava will check out. Tessa will check in and head back to serve. Tessa low serve. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set their middle on a slide. They go over around the block and down. And so Apex will take the second set 25-17. We are headed to a third set after the break. Again, third set, we go from 0 to 15, win by 2. Can't fall behind too much on a third set, otherwise you run out of time.
Are they playing again? Grace, I'll flip with you. Oh, Grace. Oh, what's it?
So after the set break, we are headed to a third. In the front court for Plex, we have Maya R, Nora, and Kaylin. In the back court, Tessa, Haley, and Brenna. Looks like Plex will be on serve receive here to start set number 3. So Brenna checks out, Maya L checks in. Plex ready for serve receive.
Come on.
Sorry. Apex has the ball and is getting set to start this third set. Apex with the first serve of the third set. Apex hard low serve down the middle. Haley able to get it. Tessa to my arm over the block. Apex with the dig. It goes to their outside. They go over the block. My L with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora Nude tips it deep. Apex able to get the dig. They set up their outside hitter who tips it over. Nora with the stuff down. Apex able to get it up to their outside again. They try to hit a wall shot down the line, but Plex, it goes too low into the net. So Plex will get the point. Tessa checks out. Ava will check in. Kaylin will rotate back to serve. A little bit of question at the scorer's table. I'm not sure. They must be checking the lineup. There must be a question on lineup here. Looks like they got it squared away. So we are ready to get this set back underway. Kaylin back, getting set to serve. We got to let a few people pass by. It's close quarters here in this tournament. Kaylin serving down the line. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set up their middle. Gets blocked at the net by Nora. and then Apex hits it over, but it goes wide out of bounds. So Plex up 2 with another serve. A great read by Nora there with the solo block. Kaylin with the serve. Cross-court serve this time. Apex hits it high. They're going to set up their outside hitter who goes through the block. Maya R gets it up to Nora. Nora back to Maya R. Maya R goes over the block. Apex gets the dig. Able to get it to their middle. It goes through the block and down. So Apex will get their first point here in set number 3. Apex getting set to serve. Apex hard low serve. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Maya R. Maya R goes cross court. Apex with the dig. They set up their right side hitter who goes over the block. Kaylin there to get it to Maya L. Maya L back to Ava. Ava goes through the block. Apex tries to get it. That's a kill for Ava on the right side. So Maya R will maybe check out. Maya R will check out. Mia will check in and serve for Plex. A great hit by Ava on the right side, powering through the block. Mia, deep serve cross court. Apex gets the dig. They set up their outside. They go into the block of Ava. Ava with the solo block. Apex trying to get the tool off the right side block, and Ava shuts it down this time as Mia heads back to serve again. Mia low serve down the line. Apex able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside. Who goes across or out cross court? Maya with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin to Nora. Nora catches the back baseline. That's a kill for Nora in the middle. A beautiful push by Nora all the way to the back of the court. Mia low serve down the line. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set their outside hitter who goes over the block. Maya with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Haley. Haley goes over the block, and that's going to be over the block and out of bounds. Oh, off the block. I'm waiting for the up ref to confirm. Off the block and out of bounds, so Plex will get the point. Mia back to serve again. And Apex will take a timeout before she gets a chance.
Thank you so much.
After the timeout, Plex back out onto the court. Apex following suit. Mia back ready to serve. Mia low serve down the middle. Apex able to get it up. They're going to set their outside. Hits a cross court over the block. Maya L with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Haley. Haley tips it too low into the net. So Apex will get the point. It was a smart play by Haley. Just couldn't get it over the net. Apex down 4 with the serve. Oh. Low serve, Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin backs us to Ava. Ava goes soft shot, and the soft kill by Ava on the right side. Just over the block and found a slight hole in that Apex defense. As Nora checks out, Brenda checks in, Maya L rotates back to serve. Maya L serving deep to the corner. Apex in a little bit of trouble, able to get it up. They have to bump it over. Ava with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Haley. Haley gets blocked at the net, trying to go cross court. I think she changed her mind. She was going to swing hard and then do a roll shot and ended up hitting it a little bit too low. So Apex still down 4 with the serve. Hard short serve. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin back sets to Ava. Ava roll shot again. Another soft kill by Ava. Ava with the soft touch on the right side. Back-to-back kills. As she checks out, Tessa checks in and will serve for Plex. And Apex will use their second and final timeout of the set. So Apex has no more timeouts.
Wait, we hit this first cut. Church cut. Let me hear the church cut.
It was good. It's good for internet, right?
Little halftime break.
So after the timeout, Tessa back to serve. Hard low cross court serve. Apex able to get it up. They set up their outside hitter who goes off the block and over Tessa to get the kill. So Apex down 4, still getting set to serve. Apex deep serve down the opposite line. Haley pops it up. Maya L trying to set up Haley on the outside. She goes into the block. That's a kill for Haley on the outside. The block didn't matter. Haley pushing through as Mia checks out. Maya R checks into the front row. Haley heads back to serve. Haley hard low serve. Hits the top of the tape and bounces back to the Plex side. So Apex with the point, still down 4, now getting set to serve. Apex short serve. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin tips it over in 2. Apex not ready for it. Kaylin playing Plinko with the Apex defense there as Maya checks out. Nora checks in the front row. Brenna rotates back to serve. Brenna deep serve down the middle. Apex able to get it up. Tight set and Apex setting up their middle, able to get it over the block and down. So Brenna checks out, Maya L checks in. Apex with the serve. Hard low serve down the middle, Maya L pops it up. Tessa setting up Kaylin on the right side. Kaylin goes roll shot. Apex able to get the dig. They're going to have to bump it over. They go down the line. Tessa with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Maya R. Maya R goes down the line. That's a kill for Maya R on the outside. Going around the block and down with a thunder shot. And so Tessa will check out. Ava checks in the front row as Kaylin back to serve. Kaylin short cross-court serve. Apex able to cover. They're going to set up their back row hitter who hits it deep. Haley with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin out to Maya R. Maya R goes into the block and down. That's a kill for Maya R on the outside again. Plex now 3 points away from taking the second set and the game. Haley back to serve. Haley cross-court, or Kaylin cross-court serve, and that's going to be over the net. So Plex will get the point as Apex reached over the net to try and get that ball back on their side. So Kaylin with another serve. Kaylin short serve this time. Apex hits it up and over. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ava. Ava goes down the line. Apex pops it high. They're going to set their back row hitter. Hits it around the block. Kaylin gets a hand on it, but not much else. So Apex will get the point. Apex down 6, getting set to serve. Plex needing a stop and a point on serve here to try and finish this set out. Hard low serve, Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kalen to Nora. Nora hits it over the block. Apex able to get it off, but not able to get it back over in 3. So Plex will get the point. Maya R will check out Liz. Serving set. Game point number 1 for Plex. Liz, deep serve. Apex pops it up. They're going to set up there outside. It goes into the block. Maya with the dig as it goes through. Kaylin to Ava. Ava hits a roll shot. Apex gets it up, and they push it over. Ava to Kaylin. Kaylin to Haley. Haley goes off the block and backwards. Apex able to get the dig. They set up there outside again. They go through the block and down. And so Apex still alive here in the third. Now getting set to serve. Plex needing one stop to finish out the game. Hard low serve down the middle. Maya L tracking it, and then the ball dropped right in front of her. So an ace by Apex, pushing the lead down to 5. Apex with another serve. Another hard low serve. Maya L pops it up. Liz pops it up. Haley tries to do a roll shot, hits the top tape, and bounces back to the Plex side. So Plex struggling a little bit on serve receive all of a sudden. Allows Apex to get a couple of quick points. Apex with another serve. Hard low serve again. Maya L with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin backsets to Ava. Ava goes cross court. Apex gets the dig. They set up there outside. Who goes roll shot over? Liz with the dig to Kaylin. Kaylin back to Ava. Ava goes into the block, gets blocked. Ava able to pop it up to Maya L. Maya L to Haley. Haley with the roll shot off the block and backwards. And there must be...
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire reported in the building. Please proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building.
There's been a fire reported in the building. So we will end this broadcast as a fire has been reported in the building. So we will have to stop this and resume at a later point. Hope to see you soon.